Hello everybody, how are you guys? We're continuing with our Catholic terms explained. This video is going to talk about First Communion. Communion is when Catholic parishioners go to Mass, and at the end of the Mass they receive a wafer that has been transformed into the body and blood of Christ. Well, the body of Christ, and then wine would be the blood of Christ. So your First Communion is the first time you learn to do this procedure and go to the very first one. Your First Communion. And the training is such that they prepare you how to do it, but also they prepare you for intense pressure from your parents, which is really the bulk of the training. They'll say, okay, kids, look, going up to the front of the room and getting the communion wafer from the priest and then putting it in your mouth is the easy part. A 6-year-old could do that. The training for your First Communion centers on dealing with your father saying, okay, this is your First Communion. You need to wear the exact same outfit that I wore when I got my First Communion. And then at the age of 12, you realize that when they got it, it was the 1800s. And so they expect you to wear the same dorky clothes that you wore, that they wore. And you're like, wait a minute. I'm a cool kid. I can't be seen in these weird clothes. And then, on the other hand, you have your mother telling you that you need to buy a whole new outfit and that we're going to go to Sears and see what's on sale. So the pressure comes from both sides, and neither of the sides of management, that being your mother and father, neither of the sides are communicating. And then the pressure on the meal after the communion. Who's going to be there? What's going to be served? It's intense. And so First Communion training and indoctrination and familiarization is all done mostly to be able to handle family and friends. I hope that helps.